When people talk about smart manufacturing, China leads the headlines. But Taiwan, that's where it gets interesting. These machines are small, fast, and engineered to do more with less. In this video, you'll see 30 compact systems built for solo operators and small teams. From pasta to toothbrushes, from scratch-off cards to vinyl records, this is modern manufacturing reimagined, and it starts right now. Unlike traditional robots, this cobot works right beside people. No cages, no complex setup. It has a built-in camera that identifies parts and adjusts movement in real time. Teaching it a new task is as simple as guiding its arm by hand. Whether you're handling assembly, inspection, or pick-and-place tasks, this machine adapts fast. It's not locked to a single production line. It shifts with your workflow. For small manufacturers, it's like hiring a tireless assistant that never needs breaks. This isn't just automation, it's flexible labor that scales instantly, making your team faster, smarter, and more competitive. This machine turns plain plastic sheets into rigid, retail-ready trays using heat, vacuum, and pressure. It softens the sheet, forms it over a mold, and seals the shape, all in one smooth cycle. Change the mold and you change the product. Snack containers, tool organizers, clamshell packaging. That's the real power. Flexibility. You're not stuck with one item. Farmers markets, bakeries, and electronics shops all use this kind of packaging. The machine is compact, fast, and clean. If you want to serve multiple industries with one setup, thermoforming is how you turn plastic into consistent, scalable profit. This machine inserts bristles into brush heads automatically. Fast, clean, and with full control over density and pattern. The base can be plastic, wood, or rubber, and the output ranges from household brushes to industrial scrubbing tools. Each bristle costs almost nothing, but the finished product sells for $5 to $20 depending on use. Perfect for local supply to cleaning companies, salons, or hardware stores. With short lead times and small batch capability, you're solving real problems, not chasing cheap imports. This isn't just a brush maker, it's a machine that turns basic materials into repeat, local revenue. This machine carves stone instead of wood, granite, marble, or slate with absolute precision. You don't need to mass produce. One decorative piece, like a memorial plaque or custom sculpture, can sell for hundreds or thousands. Just load a 3D model or download designs from online libraries. The machine handles the rest. No dust, no errors, just clean, perfect cuts. Ideal for artists, architects, or anyone targeting the luxury decor market. Whether you're building signs or sculptures, each job is high ticket. This isn't just a tool, it's a personal factory for premium one-off creations. Shoelaces might seem simple, but without clean tips, they're unsellable. That's where this machine delivers. It attaches tips to braided or pre-cut laces, transforming loose cords into polished, retail-ready products. Whether you're doing batches of 5,000 or 50,000, this press runs fast, clean, and consistent. You can start small, just the tip finishing. Near scale into full-cycle production with braiding, tipping, and packaging in-house. Each finished lace costs pennies, but sells for dollars, especially in sportswear or fashion markets. A compact press like this doesn't just finish a lace, it finishes the product and boosts your margin. This machine builds floss picks from start to finish in a single cycle. It molds the plastic base, stretches the floss, secures it, and trims the ends. No outsourcing, no middlemen. You control the full process, which means better quality and bigger margins. The picks are small but essential, and demand is constant across pharmacies, dentists, and retailers. You can sell under your own brand, fulfill bulk orders, or go private label. With high-speed output and no complex setup, this isn't just dental care. It's a compact business in a box that fits on one production table. Turning large tiles into tiny strips isn't just clever, it's profitable. This machine cuts standard ceramic tiles into precise mosaic pieces, ready for installation. Mosaics cost more because they're already aligned and trimmed. One $10 tile becomes a $30 product just by slicing it. Builders, remodelers, and interior designers love them for accent walls and borders. The process is clean, fast, and repeatable. No new material, no extra inputs, just more value from the same stock. With this cutter, you're not creating new tiles. You're upgrading the old ones into something designers will happily pay triple for. This machine turns simple ingredients, filler, water, binder, and pigment, into air-dry clay that's ready to package and sell. No kiln, no heat, just shape it and let it harden. It handles mixing, portioning, and sealing in airtight packs. The end product is ideal for kids' crafts, DIY kits, or handmade gift items. Small packs sell for $1 to $3, and adding molds or color kits doubles the value instantly. You can shape it into balls, tubs, or branded kits. It's clean, compact, and beginner-friendly. One formula, endless variations, and every version is built for profit. This machine skips the cutting, welding, or casting. Instead, it compresses metal powder into solid parts using heat and pressure. The result? Strong, lightweight components made without waste. Need a new part? Just swap the mold. The powder is cheap, but the finished item, gears, joints, brackets, is high value. There's no tooling delay, no long setup. Perfect for custom batches or contract work where speed matters. Whether you're serving automotive, hardware, or industrial clients, this method is fast, repeatable, and efficient. One mold, one press, and you've got a production line that prints profit every cycle. Vinyl never died, it just got cooler. This machine presses real records in-house using preheated vinyl and metal stampers that hold the sound. It literally imprints music onto the surface, then trims the edges, cools it, and spits out a playable disc. Slide it into a sleeve and it's ready to sell. For indie artists, collectors, or custom labels, this machine turns audio into physical value. No need for huge factories or giant runs. Short batches are profitable too. With vinyl sales booming again, this machine is your ticket to pressing culture, nostalgia, and premium sound into every unit. Assembling small items like suitcase locks, laptop hinges, or scissors takes precision. Hit too hard and you ruin the part. This machine uses rotational force and pressure instead of impact, creating strong, clean rivets without damage. It's ideal for low-cost components that need a premium finish. You can offer contract assembly to other brands or create your own product line with flawless joints. Fast, quiet, and compact, it handles thousands of units with consistency. For small manufacturers, this isn't just a joining tool. It's the difference between fragile and finished, between average and absolutely sale ready. This machine takes raw metal wire and shapes it into screw or nail blanks with precision. You can choose the diameter, length, and head shape. Flat, round, or countersunk. Add a thread rolling machine and you're producing finished screws ready for packaging. Or sell the blanks directly to small manufacturers who can't afford full production setups. It's like a factory in a box, switching between product types without tool changes. Output is fast, reliable, and consistent. If you're tired of boring parts, this machine turns plain wire into parts every builder, maker, or hardware supplier constantly needs to restock. This isn't just about making curves, it's about shaping entire structures. This CNC pipe bending system uses robotic loading to handle pipes with precision across 10 axes. Whether you're forming bike frames, bus rails, or seat supports, the machine bends complex shapes with tight tolerances and repeat accuracy. One setup can produce dozens of different parts by simply adjusting the program. No manual labor, no misalignment. It's fast, clean, and consistent. For shops serving automotive, furniture, or fitness industries, this machine isn't just a tool, it's your competitive edge in precision tube engineering. Most products you see on shelves, from snacks to hardware, are wrapped in plastic film, and this machine makes that possible. It melts plastic pellets, blows them into a thin tubular sheet, flattens it, and rolls it up for packaging use. You control the pressure, thickness, and tension. Serve local bakeries, factories, or shops with custom sizes and fast delivery. No need to compete with massive manufacturers. You win with flexibility and speed. When every product needs wrapping, this isn't just a machine. It's a way to wrap up orders, scale small, and deliver value daily. This machine prints the same scratch-off layer you find on lottery tickets, promo cards, and gift codes. It adds a metallic rub-off coating in one smooth pass, letting you control the area, thickness, and speed. Perfect for marketing agencies, event planners, or businesses running prize campaigns. You can offer customized batches for clients or launch your own branded games and promotions. Demand is steady and volume is high. Cards are ordered in the thousands. With this setup, you're not just printing, you're adding suspense, interactivity, and value to every card that leaves your line. Raw bamboo may be cheap, but when it's cut, shaped, and sharpened into perfect little toothpicks, the value jumps. This machine automates the entire process, slicing sticks, polishing them, and drying them in high volumes. You can produce thousands of uniform picks per day with minimal waste. Add a logo or custom packaging, and your profit margin multiplies. Great for restaurants, retailers, or eco-friendly brands looking for natural disposables. Doing it manually isn't scalable. This machine is. Fast, clean, and built for volume, it turns one of nature's fastest growing resources into a product everyone needs. When you buy flowers, presentation matters, and cone wrappers make all the difference. This machine produces thin, cone-shaped sleeves that wrap bouquets quickly and cleanly. It seals, shapes, and finishes each piece in seconds. With just a touch of color or branding, these low-cost cones sell for 10 to 20 times their production cost. Flower shops, street vendors, and event planners use them daily. Whether you're supplying basic wraps or premium printed versions, this machine keeps up with demand. It's compact, high speed, and built for volume. In floral sales, good wrapping isn't extra, it's part of the product. This machine pours liquid polyurethane into molds to create foam parts. From yoga rollers and car seats to cushions and backrests. No spraying, no waste. Just pour, expand, and cure. Swap the mold, and you've got a brand new product. Furniture makers, fitness brands, and auto suppliers all use molded foam, and custom textures or shapes boost your value even further. It's clean, scalable, and surprisingly compact. One machine can make dozens of SKUs. Whether you're selling comfort, support, or style, this setup transforms raw chemicals into high-demand goods that sit in homes, gyms, and vehicles around the world. This machine turns basic dough into high-value pasta, spirals, shells, pins, or anything else you can shape with a die. Just change the mold and you change the product. Add spinach, tomato, or herbs, and the price per pound climbs instantly. Local producers can compete on freshness, originality, and short turnaround times. Sell to restaurants, health stores, or under your own gourmet label. It's fast, efficient, and designed for creativity. With one machine, you're not just making noodles. You're building a food brand that stands out in a market obsessed with quality and customization. This machine extrudes plastic sticks used in lollipops, cotton swabs, medical swabs, and cosmetic applicators. You load plastic pellets, and it shapes, cuts, and cools the sticks automatically. Thousands per batch with zero waste. Just adjust the length and diameter to match your target product. These sticks might seem minor, but they're the backbone of dozens of high-volume industries. Sell to candy makers, hygiene brands, or packaging suppliers. It's a low-cost input with consistent demand. One bag of pellets turns into thousands of pieces, clean, precise, and ready to use. This machine doesn't make noise, it makes essentials. This machine applies decorative film onto wood panels using heat and vacuum pressure, creating a flawless, bubble-free finish. Whether it's glossy, matte, or textured like leather or wood grain, the film conforms perfectly to MDF or plywood surfaces. Designers and furniture makers use it to produce custom cabinet fronts, wall panels, and interior accents. Change the film, and you've got a whole new look. No massive factory required. Even a garage setup can profit with the right clients. It's small batch, high design, and built for creativity. This press doesn't just add style, it adds value to every flat surface. This machine assembles ballpoint pens from prefabricated parts, barrel, ink core, spring, clicker, and caps, with speed no human team can match. It's built for short-run orders with quick turnarounds, making it perfect for branded merchandise, corporate giveaways, or custom packaging. While mass-market pens are cheap, custom batches fetch a premium, especially when clients need 10,000 or 50,000 units fast. You're not competing with factories shipping containers. You're offering agility, speed, and personalization. Plug in the parts, switch the colors, and deliver high-margin results. This isn't just pen making, it's high-speed branding in plastic and ink. This machine isn't reheating, it's baking. Bake Express stores chilled croissants, pizzas, or sandwiches and bakes them fresh using infrared and convection heat. Ready in under 2 minutes, each item comes out hot, golden, and perfectly cooked. No staff, no oven, no waiting. It's not just a vending machine, yeah, it's a compact, unmanned bakery. Place it in malls, airports, offices, or campuses where speed and freshness win. Customers pay more for warm food they can watch bake live. With every order automated, this machine turns downtime into profit, baking quality into every bite and revenue into every hour. Steel tubes straight from the mill are rough, dull, and full of imperfections, but this machine changes that. It feeds each tube through abrasive rollers that polish the surface to a clean, high-gloss finish. No changes to shape, just upgraded appearance and perceived value. Polished tubes sell for significantly more and are preferred for furniture, fixtures, and exposed structural designs. It's a simple process that adds premium pricing without adding new materials. Whether you're finishing tubes for your own projects or selling polished stock, this machine turns raw steel into something customers will pay extra to look at. This machine doesn't print parts, it prints the molds that make them. Using high-resolution sand printing, it creates complex casting molds directly from 3D models. No carving, no tooling, no setup delays. Internal cavities, curved channels, and detailed contours are all handled in one pass. Once printed, the mold is ready for molten metal. For prototyping, short runs, or on-demand casting, this machine skips weeks of preparation. Sell printed molds to foundries, or use them yourself to launch high-value parts with minimal infrastructure. It's not just precision, it's production without the pain, one printed mold at a time. This machine handles the entire tofu making process, from soaking soybeans to grinding, cooking, pressing, and packaging. No factory required. It's compact, clean, and ideal for local production. While most tofu in supermarkets is mass-produced and shipped long distances, this system lets you make it fresh, in small batches, right where your customers are. Health-conscious buyers love local, additive-free options. Sell to grocers, cafes, or direct to consumer. You can brand your tofu by texture, flavor, or specialty blends. This machine doesn't just make food, it creates a sustainable business that taps into growing demand for fresh, plant-based protein. This system automates coating tasks like painting, lacquering, gluing, or corrosion proofing. A robotic arm picks up each part, holds it in place, and applies a smooth, even layer, all without human hands. Whether you're doing wood, metal, or plastic, the finish is flawless and consistent. You can offer contract coating services or launch your own line of pre-finished parts. Manual labor can't match the speed, safety, or precision. For small factories or startups, it eliminates the mess and magnifies results. This machine doesn't just coat, it upgrades every surface while streamlining your entire production workflow. This machine produces pineapple cakes, a buttery, dense pastry filled with sweet fruit paste, famous across Taiwan and now trending globally. It handles the full process: dough forming, filling injection, shaping, baking, and even wrapping. The result is a uniform, gift-ready snack with long shelf life and high market appeal. Add custom packaging or regional flavors, and you've got a premium product. These cakes aren't just eaten, they're gifted. Perfect for bakeries, export brands, or cultural food startups. With this machine, you're not baking cookies, you're crafting a signature item that travels, sells, and scales with ease. This machine isn't just a barista, it's a performer. The robotic arm handles espresso, steamed milk, and pours intricate latte art with precision. Customers can choose patterns, logos, or even photos displayed right in the foam. Perfect for cafes, airports, or event spaces. It draws crowds with every pour. The experience is part vending, part theater, and fully automated. People pay more for the novelty and they share it online. Free marketing in every cup, fast, clean, and customizable. This isn't just coffee service. It's a business magnet that brews profit with every personalized design. This machine turns plastic pellets into miles of monofilament, the single strand thread used in fishing line, filters, mesh, and industrial brushes. It melts the raw material, pulls it into thin fibers, and winds it onto spools with exact diameter control. A ton of PT or nylon yields thousands of pounds of finished filament. You're not just producing material, you're feeding multiple industries with essential components. Sell in bulk to factories or under your own label. With high output and steady demand, this machine delivers quiet profit non-stop. It's not flashy, it's foundational and always in motion. Not every machine needs a factory. Some just need a corner and a smart operator. From food to metal to packaging, these compact setups prove small can be powerful. If one stood out to you, drop the number below. You're one idea away from your next big move.